Sorry I've been busy this week. I've missed a couple of days, but it is Sunday and I'm back with a vengeance. Just like crime in Haiti. Ooh, how'd you like that segue? The U.S. State Department, I think it was yesterday I saw, issued a warning telling all U.S. citizens, you gotta get out of Haiti. Now, if you're a U.S. citizen, I don't know what you've been doing down there in Haiti anyway, because it's been real bad for a real long time. Like, about 300 years or so. You know what? No, that's too much. It's more like 250 years. But either way, any which way you slice it, Haiti's bad news. And despite all of the U.S.'s meddling in Haiti, and the fact that the U.S. has tried to prop up different regimes there, and you had the whole Clinton-led rebuilding of Haiti after the earthquake. Remember the Clinton Foundation? They were going to rebuild Haiti. Those were the days. And so they've received all this help from America, we're told. All this support. And the U.S. Embassy has to lower itself, admit defeat, and say, yeah, you know this state that we've been propping up, that we pretty well effectively control, it's completely unsafe. You can't be here. You got to get out. It's a disaster. And so I'm not saying that it is directly because of American foreign policy that Haiti is a hellhole. What I'm saying is that even if you think, naively, that the U.S. State Department and the spooks in places like the CIA, that they're meddling in a country like Haiti, that is only positive, or that it is at all positive, that it is even net positive. You can believe that. But the facts are, the State Department is telling all Americans, you gotta fly the coop. I won't say that this is an admission of defeat, because Haiti has been in as bad of a state or worse in the past, and the U.S. has never admitted defeat. The U.S. has never, just said, you know what? As bad as things have been going in Haiti with us trying to make the situation better in our eyes, maybe things couldn't get worse if we just did nothing. Maybe we should do nothing. It never occurs to them. The U.S. never says, you know what, why don't we just, ignore Haiti for 20 years, come back and see how they're doing. Maybe things will have gotten worse. Sure, it's possible. But maybe things will get better if we just leave them to their own devices. Obviously there's a big fire burning down there right now. But you know what? You let it burn itself out. You don't support the regime. You don't support any rebels. Maybe you don't support the gangs and the drug dealers. I know that's tough for the CIA not to work with drug dealers. I don't know for a fact that any of the Haitian gangs are associated with U.S. intelligence, but just judging from the association of other gangs in the Americas with U.S. intelligence, I have a hankering suspicion that perhaps some of their money might be coming from the Pentagon. Now, if the Americans are being told to leave this country, what do you think the Haitians want to do? What do you think people who are stuck living in this hell want to do? Obviously, they want to find their nearest inner tube, which there should be a surplus of now since they're burning all the tires. They're going to need a lot less inner tubes. And they're going to inflate it. They're going to puff and puff and puff with, they'll get the whole family to chime in. Put their lungs to good use. And then they're going to hop on that inner tube and they're going to float across the water and try and land somewhere in Florida. That's what I'd do if I was a Haitian. If my country is, a hellhole. And you can argue, I'm not going to blame the U.S. entirely for Haiti being a crappy place. But the U.S., by intervening as much as they have, just like with all these other countries, it's kind of, it's not that you break it, you buy it. It's that they have imposed themselves so strongly for so many decades going back to the early 20th century, that the U.S. can't just, pretend that they are no responsibility for the current state of Haiti. And so it makes it harder. It makes it harder to not be hypocritical when you turn the Haitians away, even though they have no right to be here. If we had never touched Haiti, if the U.S. had never been involved down there, if the U.S. wasn't still picking winners and losers in their political system, I think we'd be on a very strong footing to just turn these people away and saying, hey, you know what, go home, fix your own country. We have nothing to do with your problems. We didn't cause your problems. But no, instead, our government is supposedly down there in Haiti trying to fix Haiti's problems for the Haitians. And the Haitians are saying, oh my gosh, our problems are not being fixed. Our problems just keep getting worse and worse. We got to get out of here. You got to let us in. I'm so fatigued by all this nonsense. But if you let that fatigue get to you, then you just become numb to it and you tune it out. But all this is still going on. All the crap in the Middle East that the U.S. is a part of is still going on. The war on terror has never ended. The Third World War going on in Ukraine still has the potential to lead to the extinction of the human race. Compared to all that, what's going on in Haiti is objectively small and insignificant. But unlike all these other things that are involved with American foreign policy, driven by American foreign policy, the situation in Haiti is actually close to home. Haiti is just across the water from us. And yet, interestingly enough, it's of a much lower priority as far as the politicians and the media are concerned than any of these other places that don't affect us. Ukraine could cease to exist. It's not going to change my life one bit. Bashar Assad and his descendants could rule Syria for 1,000 years. It's never going to affect my existence. But the continual eruption of Haiti that has been going on off and on for centuries now, that does affect me. And even though I say it's been going on for centuries, I would bet, because I don't know much about Haitian history, that if I actually looked into it, we would find that there were probably periods of relative peace in Haiti which likely overlap with a lack of outside influence. That's my guess. I don't know that for a fact, but just seeing the patterns we've seen in the rest of the world, that's probably the case. What I do know for a fact now is that the U.S. has been intervening in Haiti since, I think, at least the Wilson administration, in a very heavy-handed manner. The U.S. has had a strong influence in Haiti, and for most of that period, but certainly my entire life, Haiti has been in flames. And these eruptions have been spurting population out of Haiti, and that population has been raining down on the beaches of South Florida. And so much more of, if you're going to talk about the U.S., having a foreign policy and trying to, steer the affairs of foreign countries, I'd be much more interested in hearing what the presidential candidates for 2024 have to say about Haiti and what they have to say about Ukraine or any of these other places. Certainly much more interested in Haiti than Taiwan. But alas, we are a stupid country run by even more stupid people, so it likely will not be a topic. And even if Haiti was brought up, odds are everyone would have a terrible opinion. I don't even know what the right opinion is on Haiti. I don't know enough about the country. I just know enough to know that these people are wrong. So, with that said, I will see you folks back here tomorrow.